Right, we're going to move on to the next part of thinking about intonation in English. I said that on the screen we had the statement that in English we only say half of what we mean. The words carry half the message. 50% is in the intonation, where the voice moves up or the voice moves down. Now, if you look at page 7 in your book, at the top of page 7, you've got this grid. Okay? We're going to put this on the screen, and then when you see what I put on the screen, I want you to copy it into your book. Think about where the voice moves. So we're going to look at how the words can convey the meaning. The words give the fact. The intonation shows the feeling. Morning, Ben. Morning, Ben. Morning. 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 It's all showing the feeling. Now, here are 4 sentences. On the screen, we have 4 sentences. And you look at the screen and you think he is ding-dong, only 1 sentence. No, there are 4 sentences. If we are a robot, there is 1 sentence. I don't like sport, said the robot. There's the fact, but it's only fact. What about if we are not robots, if we are real people? We're going to put the intonation for I don't like sport with these implication. The implication is the hidden meaning. The meaning that we don't say in words, but is there in the feeling. And the implication that English speakers will automatically understand, which you will not understand. So I want to show you how we use that intonation to give that hidden meaning, implied meaning. So we've got I don't like sport, simple fact. If we want to say not me, ask another person, I don't like sport. I don't like sport. So somebody comes to me and says, oh, who won the match last night? I don't know. I don't like sport. Ask her. She does. She will tell you. But don't ask me. I don't like sport. Okay, so can you draw that line into your book on the grid, please? Think about where the voice is moving. I don't like sport. Right, so when we say I don't like sport, we mean ask another person, don't ask me. We don't say those words, but everybody understands that feeling. Everybody understands the hidden meaning of English. So, everybody together. I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
Okay, and the implied meaning, the hidden meaning is you must ask another person. Don't ask me. What about the next one? I don't like sport. I don't like sport. You're telling everybody I like sport. It's not true. I don't like sport. So let's try the first one again. I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
And then the second one. I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
Not true. The third one. Now, I have a friend who likes football. I hate football. Absolutely loathe and detest football. But my friend likes it, and sometimes we go for a beer And he likes to go to a bar where there's the big screen to watch people rolling around on the ground because they bruised their thumb. Now, I don't like it at all, but I say to him, well, I don't like sport, but never mind, if you want to watch it, we will go to that bar. Okay? That's the hidden meaning. I don't like sport, but if you want to watch it, I will watch it with you. I don't say those words, but that's the hidden meaning. So, I don't like sport, and notice we've got a very slight rise at the end. It goes up a little bit at the end to be polite and friendly. I don't like sport. Okay, so now we're going to try this one. I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
But if you want to watch, I will watch with you. First one again. I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
Ask somebody else. Second one. I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
You're telling people I like it. Not true. Third one. I don't like sport.
I don't like sport.
But if you want to watch it, okay, I will watch it with you. And maybe we've got sport on the television and I want to watch Discovery. I don't like sport. Sport? I don't like sport. I like science. I like Nature Channel. I don't like sport. Sport. Everybody together, the last one. I don't like sport. The important word is sport. That's where the most movement takes place. With this one, the important word is I. I don't like sport. Ask another person. Here, the word I is not important. It's only me. I don't like sport. Not I. I don't like sport. Right, so we're going to try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody together. So, first one. I don't like sport.
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 Okay. Now, each one has a different hidden meaning. Each one has this implication here, the extra meaning here. We don't say those words, but everybody would understand those words. Everybody would understand that meaning. It's in the intonation. That's why I said we only say half of what we mean. This is half of what we mean. The intonation gives the other half. Before we move to the next slide and the next activity, it was very interesting when I came round to look at you doing the line in your book. Some people were starting here and going this way, starting here and going this way. But you remember when there was a doctor at the corner of the street, and I said we start with street, the corner of the street, at the corner of the street. Some people were starting here and working backwards to the important part, which is very interesting the way the brain works. We are not all the same. We are not robots. We are all individual. We all work in different ways, and the children work in different ways. We have to accept some do it like this, some do it like that. If they succeed, that's the important thing. Right, we're going to look at lists now. Again, when I first came to Thailand and talking with colleagues, sometimes I got confused because of not the words, but the intonation. So let's look at the intonation for lists. Now we start with a yes-no question. Have you got a pencil? But the intonation for yes-no question. Have you got a pencil? Sul. Have you got a pencil? Pencil, not pencil, pencil. Have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one. We've got the same answer repeated. Have you got a pencil? Yes. Have you got a pencil? I've got a red one. It's the same thing. Different words, but the same meaning. So it has the same intonation. Have you got a pencil? Yes. Falling? Yes. I've got a red one. I've got a red one. Red one. Falling there to show finished. And that red is the important word. So, everybody, have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one. Okay. Maybe we have two. Yes, I've got a red one and a black one. But look what happens to the phrase red one. In the first example, have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one. Now, we haven't finished at red one. Now we are going to say more. Have you got a pencil? Yes. I've got a red one and a black one. Now, that voice going up at this point says, I am not finished. I am going to say more. Have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one. Finished. Have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one. Not finished. And a black one. Finished. Okay, so everybody together then. Have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one. Finished. Have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one. Unfinished. And a black one. Finished. So that falling intonation tells us, that's it, ไม่มีแล้ว finished. Have you got a pencil? Yes. I've got a red one. A black one. Not finished. And a blue one. Right, and remember it's ana. Not and a, ana. Okay, so now we're going to do the question and the last answer. The question and the last answer. So, everybody, have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one. A black one. And a blue one. Okay, but maybe there are more. Have you got a pencil? Got four now. Yes. I've got a red one, a black one, a blue one, and a green one. Again, each time the voice goes up, we're saying, I've not finished. When the voice goes down, we're saying, finished. Okay, try this one then. Everybody, first the question. Have you got a pencil? Pencil. Not pencil, pencil. Have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one. A black one. A blue one. And a green one. Okay, and that falling voice at the end tells us finished. But what about this? What if we've got an incomplete list? What does this tell us? First, we got rid of First, we've got rid of ana. Ana. Now, look what happens here. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. That is telling us there are more. I've not finished. So what happens to the intonation? The intonation goes up at the end. And that says not finished. So, have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one, a black one, a blue one, a green one. I've got 20. Do you want me to tell you every colour? So, by making the voice go up at the end, you're saying, if you want a different colour, ask me. Have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one, a black one, a blue one, a green one. Have you got a yellow one? Yes, here you are. So, we are inviting the first person to ask for any other colour. We're saying, not finished. Not finished. There are more. But I am not going to tell you every single one. Got a red one, blue one, a green one, a black one, a yellow one. No. Don't need that. So that rising intonation at the end says, not finished. If you want a different one, ask me. So, everybody then, have you got a pencil? Yes, I've got a red one, a black one, a blue one, a green one, and many more. But we don't say those words, and many more. Everybody understands and many more, because we finish with the rising intonation. We finish with that voice going up, and that says, I've not finished. There are more. Let's look again at where the voice moves. Where does the voice move? For WH questions. Now, for WH questions, who, what, why, when, where, which, and how. WH questions. The voice must fall. Where did you go for New Year? Nowhere. I was sitting in a cupboard because I am a robot. But if we are not robots, where did you go for New Year? What is this word? What is this word? Right. Not where did you go for. Where did you go for? Where did you go for? Where go New Year? Those are the key words. Where did you go for New Year? For New Year. Where did you go for New Year? Right. And the voice falls with WH questions. For yes-no questions, are you, can they, did she, etc., these are all yes-no questions. And the intonation for yes-no questions, as we have seen, have you got a pencil? Now, why does the voice fall there? Pencil is the key word. That's what I want. That's the important word in the question. We know that pencil is pom-pom. It's not pencil, it's pencil. Pencil. So, the voice falls on the strong sound. Pencil. Pencil.